Summer comes to you, as pretty as she is, and says, Mom, I want to be a city girl.
She ain't gonna be no city girl.
So Summer ain't allowed to be no city girl?
No. I want her raised totally different. Like, you know, I don't even want her to even see the light of day like that. Like, I really want her to just be like, you know, like level-headed, a schoolgirl, and just on a whole nother wave. Like, you know, I kind of was raised different, so I don't want to raise her up how I was raised. So, you know, I'm a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want that for my daughter.
This is a clear case of do as I say, not as I do, or do what I say, not as I do. This is the same case of when a guy is out here in the street, he putting in that work, and he don't want his son or his kids to be the same exact thing. I just think that she's gonna be more targeted because, of course, the interview is presented to her as it is because she's a woman and she lived a certain type of lifestyle to uphold the type of lifestyle that she has today. And the crazy part about it is, it's all good in the field when y'all defending somebody like this for what they put out there on y'all kids. I mean, a lot of y'all will go to tooth and nail, a lot of chicks will go to tooth and nail to try to defend this type of behavior, try to justify, try to say, oh, you hating for calling it out. But it ain't no difference when you calling out somebody in the streets who is destroying our entire community. Now, on one end, she says that her daughter ain't gonna be no city girl, but one thing she can't do, she cannot control it. She can try to control it, but she can't actually control a human being with free will. If God cannot control it, what makes you think she can when that girl becomes grown? So God bless her in that aspect. But this is a clear case of when I say y'all are responsible for how y'all babies turn out in the future based on what you play around them, based on what you expose them to. And even then, that doesn't mean that kid is going to actually listen to everything that you say and do. The only thing you can do is do the best that you can and provide them the type of lifestyle that they can use that as tools to get what they need to get and do what they need to do. And hope to God that they become great human beings, excellent human beings. But this really ain't funny at the same time because, like I said, man, you can't tell me that her and her partner or anybody around them or people that actually embrace that type of lifestyle, you couldn't have told them nothing. You still can't tell them nothing now. This is what I mean when I say that you have blood on your hands. When you have platforms out here, you might not see it as, you know, hey, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just hustling. I'm getting my money. I'm paying my bills. And it's people that love me. But at the end of the day, man, these are God's people. And you have blood on your hands based off the actions of what you put out there. And the culture that they put out there, it was nothing tangible. Nothing tangible. All it taught people how to do, all it taught a lot of chicks how to do was the scam guys. You know, be selfish, do whatever you want to do, and basically, it was very destructive. So, at the end of the day, man, much love to her and her family, and much love to y'all, because at the end of the day, man, when your kids can't listen to you and they won't listen to you, who they gonna listen to? These artists. And artists, y'all gotta start taking more responsibility and accountability for what y'all put out there, because these are your babies running around. But obviously, she clearly put out there and said that she don't really care. The only person that she really cares about is what goes on and you know what goes on in her household and what goes on surrounding around her. But if it's you and your little girl, she don't, you know, she ain't gonna put up much of a fight then. You never hear these words come out her mouth when it got something to do with your babies. Take that into consideration.